Hi, this is Donnie bringing our weekly Bible reading devotional as we continue to read through Matthew's gospel together. I think we're born into the world with this instinctive knowledge that this world is wild. It's dangerous. There are things outside of our control, and those things often are cause for fear. If you think about it, you fear losing something that's precious to you, or you fear something bad happening to you, and so we spend so much of our time just wanting to control our lives, gain control, and that's exhausting. And Jesus has a better way for us. In Matthew 10, he talks about fear, and I think this is so profound. He says this, "Do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, fear the one who has power to destroy both soul and body in hell." What's he doing there? Well, Jesus is wanting to redirect our fear, saying, don't fear these earthly things. Yes, they're outside of your control, but there's one greater than them. He's the one you should fear. But here's the really interesting thing. Then, just a couple verses later, he says, "Do not fear, therefore." Well, what has happened in the intervening verses between fear God and don't fear, therefore, that's meant to free us from all fear? Well, here's what happens. Jesus says, "Are not two sparrows sold for a penny, and not one of them will fall to the ground apart from your Father, but even the hairs of your head are all numbered." Those are incredible statements. What Jesus is saying is that all those things that are wild and dangerous and outside of your control, they're not outside His control. And He is your Father. And He cares for you. Even the hairs of your head are numbered. That's intimate knowledge, intimate care. And knowing that God is sovereign over the smallest thing, like a sparrow falling to the ground, and that He cares for you and knows the number of hairs on your head, that's reason to not fear, because you're of more value than many sparrows. Oh, that knowledge of God's sovereign control of all things and of His love for us, that's what frees us from fear and from the need to control our lives. We can turn it over to Him. Let's live in that comfort this week. And I'll see you next time.